Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend love and general reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of October the 11th through the 13th, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you are able to get some clarity from here. Also, if you want to book your reading for the video reading or email reading, payments are collected on Friday, so make sure to email TemajTarot@gmail.com to get that price list. If you already have it, you can go ahead and make your payment. And my birthday is Saturday. I am not ashamed to say I am taking birthday donations. Whatever you can. PayPal and GoFundMe links are in the description box. So I would appreciate it. I want to go out to dinner with my kids, and I'm not a rich person, so just want to put that out there. Spread the word for me. Spread the word. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter. We have the King of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so looks like there's a lot of people around you this weekend. I feel like something could have happened maybe in your recent past where you were tired of love, or maybe you've been kind of drowning in your emotions. I feel that you are also you may have been trying to escape a situation in regards to either, a love situation or just something that you truly care about, something that you really are passionate about. I feel like you're trying to run away from it, but looking at this picture, it reminds me of a dream when you're trying to run away and you can't hardly get anywhere. It's like, I can't get away. You just like trying and trying and trying to run away from something that you can't seem to escape quick enough. Same thing like when you're trying to run in the pool. You're like, you can't run fast in the pool. So I feel like some of you are trying to run away, but it also could be that you're going against the tide. Like to move fast in water, you have to become the fish. You have to become an element of water. So I'm feeling like there is a need for you to become the element that you're trying to avoid. So maybe you're trying to run away from the element of water, of emotions, of passion, and maybe you need to just embrace that. So I get here with the Moon too, that this still talks about there's something very deep going on, emotionally heavy, that is going on within you. You may have been experiencing your shadow side. Maybe you've been trying to explore yourself. Maybe you've been doing some deep emotional inner work and healing. You also could be dreaming a lot. I feel that there is someone also attached to you that has not quite detached yet. If it's not necessarily romantic, it is something that you carry around with you. Some sort of emotional wound or baby. It's like you're carrying, like, I don't want to say a tumor, but it almost is like some sort of tumor that you're carrying around and feeding. And there is a need for you to address this tumor and shrink it some type of way. You don't want that to grow and consume you. So I feel like this weekend is about confronting your emotions, dealing with emotions, dealing with things that you're passionate about. Maybe you've tried to escape your passion or your dreams for whatever reason, but something just keeps calling you back or pulling you back. Remember that song that that old song that I remembered that time is kind of starting a loop. Every time I look at you, something keeps pulling me back, you know. So something's going on where you're still being pulled to follow your dreams, or you're still being pulled to confront someone who brings out some sort of deep emotions from within. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You may have been dreaming about someone. I also feel that you may be having some sort of telepathic connection to either somebody or just the collective. Like maybe you're very intuitive and you've been tapping into the energies of many people or one person in particular. Now I also look at these two people. It looks like they're having some sort of conversation. There's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then there's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a situation going on where you're trying to decide who you want to move forward with, or there's a possibility that several people will be coming towards you with something to say, making some sort of offerings to you. I just kind of feel like there's a couple of people coming your way. You know, you got this guy, he's holding his cup out. He's like, I have something to tell you. You know, I don't know. He just looks like he has an accent. He just looks like he has an English accent or something. I want to talk to you. Okay, I'm not going to get silly, but I don't know. And then maybe somebody is coming off as very intimidating, or someone is just like, be direct with me. I need you to be straight up. You know, they're coming off intimidating. And it's like, I'm trying to tell you how I feel. You know, so there may be some sort of conversations that need to take place that deal with emotions, and just expressing things about how we feel. I also feel that Spirit is guiding you towards the direction that you need to go in. Like Spirit is trying to whisper something to you. It's saying, listen to your intuition. If you're having to make some sort of emotional choice, I don't care if it's love, career, if you're thinking about relocating, Spirit is like, just follow me, just follow me. So whatever path, sometimes you feel like, I don't know why I need to do this, or I don't know why I need to say this, but I'm just going to do it. And you kind of do that, and you don't know what the reason is for, but maybe it's for a higher calling, or, you know, for a higher purpose. Maybe someone needs to hear some sort of message that you have to say. Just like the other day, I know you guys are telling me to put it back up, but I had posted that emotional message about something that I had experienced, but then I took it down. But I don't know, something was telling me to just put it out there. And it's just like, maybe it reached, you know, people that it needed to reach. But, you know, there was a reason. Something, Spirit is like kind of hinting something or giving you some sort of gentle nudge. Now, also could be that Spirit is giving someone a gentle nudge to come towards you. Maybe, especially if you're single, maybe there's someone that Spirit has been whispering like, go talk to them, go talk to them. So it could be a situation like that. And especially too, if someone does have to travel to come see you, That could be a possibility. Some of you also just may feel the need to travel or to ride around just to relax your soul. I feel like some of you are maybe on autopilot, like you don't really understand the direction that you're going in, but you're just doing it. You're like, I don't know where spirit is leading me, or I don't know where my life is headed right now. All that I know is that I'm just going along with it. You know, sometimes we're in that mood where we don't really understand what's going on. At least it's not like some sort of blocked Five of Swords energy. At least now we're moving past that. Oh, yeah, it's like at least now we're moving past that, but and you are coming towards some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, but you're being urged to just keep going. So I'm getting a lot of emotional energy here. I almost feel that you are going to be listening to a lot of music over the weekend, or someone may even send you a message in the form of a song, or maybe someone's going to write a song about you. I feel like also someone is thinking about you. So let me look at the Knight of Swords and see what else this is talking about. And, you know, we have, you know, air elements and earth and water elements all coming out. Okay, so it's clarified by, excuse me, the Ten of Cups. One way, like I said, it kind of ties in with all these dreams. Maybe something's getting ready to happen, like you've been receiving messages in your dreams, and maybe now you're going to, maybe now it's going to come into fruition with the King of Pentacles. That is some sort of earthly manifestation of something. Maybe this is a confirmation that whatever dreams that you've been wanting to follow but haven't done so because of your, you know, fears of some sort, that you need to just go ahead and follow those dreams. I also feel that if this is about someone coming towards you, like you're going to be happy. You're going to enjoy yourself, spending time with someone that you care about, or even spending just time with friends or family, people who are very close to you. I feel like someone is also trying to tell you indirectly that they miss you, or they feel empty or lost without you, but they don't know how to like really say it, or they're too afraid to come forward. So they're trying to kind of send some sort of energy towards you, hoping that you will decipher that. Yes, I know that's frustrating, which is why I feel that these swords are coming out like, just say it, just say it. Ooh, I see a lot of mood swings. Somebody has been in and out of depression. I feel like your emotions also could be holding you back from moving forward in your life. Like there are things that you're supposed to be doing and taking care of, but emotionally, you've been having these mood swings. I feel also like something like going in and out of consciousness. I don't know what that means, in and out of consciousness. It makes me think of when you are, you know, in a hospital drugged up, and you wake up and you see people in front of you, close your eyes, wake up, there are new faces in front of you. So there's something that's kind of like in and out of consciousness, or it's like you're dreaming and you keep waking up and you go to sleep in the same dream continues. So some of you might just be having a very dreamy type weekend. Man, I really feel like somebody is trying to say that they're sad or they miss you, but they're suffering in silence. Someone, look at that. I feel like someone is trying to communicate with you. Someone also feels like they made the wrong choice. I feel like in the past, someone was torn between two people. I don't know if you were torn between two people or if somebody else that you were dealing with was torn between two people. A choice was made, and now it's like, I regret that choice and I want to be back. I'm also getting a situation where someone is dreaming about or talking about having children. I feel like some of you are getting ready to be aligned with someone that is like you guys both are desiring to have a family together or to have some sort of happy relationship together. But I do feel like something was initially like a third party situation and someone chose the third party over you, but now it's like it's some sort of regret here. I also see that as you finding happiness, but then the other person comes into the picture a little too late. Like maybe you only moved on because the other person that you were holding on to here was unavailable. So you just said, well, you know what? I have to move on. You know, I can't wait for this person. And then the person comes trying to offer a cup after you've moved on. And it's just like, stop right there. Like, what do you think you're doing? Like you had, you know, years to come back around. You have months to come back around. You know, what do you think you're doing now? So I almost feel like someone is being stopped in their tracks. Like, what are you doing coming at me now? Why? I just feel like someone wants to know why now. Matter of fact, let me look at the Queen of Swords. Someone is very guarded. Someone is having a very hard time believing or trusting what the other person has to say over the weekend. Someone is very suspicious and saying, what do you want? What are your motives? What are your true intentions? Oh my God. Okay, so again, this is something about a possible dream. You're going to receive some sort of message in your dream. Or someone is coming towards you talking about they're in love or that they never stop loving you. There could be someone that you have some sort of unfinished business with. They're wanting forgiveness. They're trying to put it out there how they feel. They're talking indirectly. I feel like you do have a soul contract with someone, but you don't trust it because of the things that have happened in the past. I feel like someone is working up a lot of courage to confront their fears of falling in love. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to have to make some sort of decision if, you know, on what you need to do. It seems like it's dealing a lot with love, but you can apply this to other factors in your life. So let me pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for element of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have attachment, action, envy, blossoming abundance. Okay, so I feel like someone has been wearing a mask. Someone has been stuck in a place of fear, a place of darkness, and they're ready to come clean or ready to remove the illusion here. Someone also may, in a love situation, I feel like maybe someone was also stuck on somebody, and now they're just now realizing that, or just now realizing that they don't want you to get away. So some sort of action is being taken. I feel like in a love situation, someone is going to make a move. They're like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm confronting my fears. I'm going to, instead of thinking about it, I'm going to get up and do something about it. If this is about something you've been wanting to do, I feel like you're taking action towards it. Maybe you've been talking about doing this, that, and the other. Maybe you've been procrastinating about things. Maybe you've just been stuck in a place of bewilderment and fear, and this is you breaking those chains. I feel like you are running loose, acting untamed. Like, I feel like something is released here. It's like unleashed energies coming out this weekend. I feel too that part of the reason why you might take action towards something is because you saw someone else living their best life, and it is kind of like, it's a little bit of envy. So you might say, well, if they can live their best life, so can I. You know, so something that you see makes you realize that you are not living your best life. You are not living your full potential. So because of that, you start to go out and find your abundance here. You're like, where's my abundance? I deserve abundance. And I feel like that's what happens. Like, you get some sort of abundance finally. And blossoming abundance is, for me, similar to the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have emotional abundance over the weekend, or something leads to emotional abundance. I'm seeing this in a love situation where, similar story, someone comes towards you more so out of envy. Some sort of competitive energy where they're like, like, I see someone else about to make a move, or I feel like someone else is about to take this person away from me, so let me do something, let me say something. And so there's an outpour of emotions here, and someone just releases everything that they've been thinking or feeling about you before you get away from them. I also feel, just as advice, make sure that you aren't just looking at someone and, you know, giving them the evil eye, or just kind of wishing the worst or something like that. More so if you see someone that you are envious of, or like you envy someone's life. First off, remember, it could just be an illusion. And then secondly, don't do that. Just kind of turn within and start trying to figure out how can you create your own happiness, and don't compare your happiness to anyone else's. Because you really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, someone might be, you know, living some sort of lie or an illusion here. So don't compare yourself to that. Just be authentic within yourself. So yeah, for the most part, I feel like there's going to be some sort of movement over the weekend. There's going to be, if there has been some sort of stagnation, I feel like there's going to be movement. Simple as that. So I hope the messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.